Greetings. Today's February 6th, and today is our Wednesday check-in. Trying to get this out a little bit earlier today for a couple of reasons. Number one, I just want to remind you that we have adoration all day today. It started after the 9 a.m. Mass and will go until 6 p.m. when we'll start the Divine Mercy Chaplet, and then we have Mass this evening on Wednesday as well, always on the first Monday. So again, for Divine Mercy, we welcome all of you to come. It's a beautiful time to pray and kind of make that part of your Lenten journey as well. We're continuing to move through our 33 days to Eucharistic glory. Just the power of all that is unfolding in that. Hopefully some little things have touched your life. Probably one of the things that for me has touched most is the practice of Jomo, learning to just let go and enjoy the moments. So not the fear of missing out, but the joy of missing out, of not feeling like I need to run to everything. So just glad to have this time today for some reminders. Today's readings were Jesus talking to the Jewish leadership, saying that he came to fulfill the tiniest parts of the law. He didn't come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. And as I pondered on that, Jesus fulfills the law on the cross. He does that when he dies for us with his open arms and love. So whenever we think of the law, we need to think of the cross. So the cross and the law go hand in hand, if you will. So I encourage people today, often what we do is we meditate upon the 10 Commandments and kind of do it as an examination of conscience. We're kind of examining our conscience. What did we do wrong? But maybe look at them this way. Take the 10 Commandments, take a cross and hold it, and think of, how does Jesus love me through the 10 Commandments? How does God love his people? Because that was really a sign of and testimony of God's love for his people. When he gave Moses the 10 Commandments, they rejoiced because they felt they were a nation who were given guidance and love from God, that he was dwelling with them. So maybe kind of think of it in a different way, to meditate upon the laws of God, first of all, the ones he's written in our heart, but the 10 Commandments help us know those better, and how God loves us through them, and how we're called to love through them as well, and experience God's love through them. You know, the one that kind of stood out to me today as I was kind of pondering this was just, you shall honor your father and mother, and you love your mother and father. And I think, what a great gift that is. I'm very blessed to be able to love them, to be able to help them, as they've done the same for me through the years. So again, that's a law written in our hearts, but when it's fulfilled, boy, are you filled with gratitude and joy and just a great sense of peace and contentment. So enjoy your day today. Hopefully your Lenten journey is going well. A reminder that a week from this past Monday, so coming up, we will have our penance service. There'll be more information about that in the bulletin. So make sure you're picking up the bulletin. Great reminder that in that centerfold section there is all the things that are here to help us on our journey. And the penance service is, as I said, will be March 11th, and that'll start at 6 p.m. And we'll have additional priests here to help us offer absolution, to hear your confessions, and to really put you in the divine mercy and love of God. So that's March 11th. This week in the bulletin, the centerfold, there will be an examination. It'll be an opportunity for you to kind of look through that. And again, think about not so much, what have I done wrong? When I look through these, what's bad, but rather, how have I been called to love through those? And then let the Lord speak to you in a way that maybe you think, well, you know what, I missed out a bit in this area or that area of my life. So always read the commandments with the love of the Lord, kind of with the cross in mind. He shows us how to love. And the greatest command was to love one another as I have loved you. And so whenever we look at the commandments, we should always do so looking at the cross as well. So God bless. I hope your Lenten journey has been one that is very fruitful. And I'll remind you, if it hasn't, and you feel like you've stumbled and you haven't done everything you'd hoped that you would do, it's never too late for God. Just give him your heart, give him your mind, give him your whole being, and he will work. So come sit with him, come be with Jesus today if you have time. Bring your kids, bring your family, and just 5-10 minutes, just sit and be with Jesus, and let him care for you. And that's the beauty of the Eucharist, allowing the God to care for us in the bread of life, God from heaven. So God bless you. Have a great day. We'll see you on Sunday.